Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that, despite Brady's sorrow over what happened to Sarah Kyriakis, he will spend some time with Eric Brady, who will attempt to uplift his brother's spirits. Brady will struggle even if he is free to carry on with his life because he still feels he is to blame for Sarah's paralysis. Brady believes he belongs in prison and is incapable of seeing a path out of the suffering he is now experiencing. But according to teasers for Days, Eric will give Brady a motivational speech and maybe encourage him to concentrate on becoming the greatest father he can be. Rachel Black and Tate Black need Brady, so Eric may remind him of that. Naturally, Eric would realize that things are difficult when all that guilt surfaces. Holly Jonas will also update Brady on his personal troubles, since she has been criticizing Eric for his part in Daniel Jonas' tragic accident. Speaking of Holly, rumors on Days indicate that she will ruin a moment of intimacy between Tate and Sophia Choi. As Sophia cuddles up to Tate and listens, she will approach him. Holly will arrive and, for the time being at least, thwart her rival's objectives, even if Sophia would encourage Tate to rely on her. There will be animosity everywhere, and it will only worsen in the upcoming episodes. Meanwhile, according to Days teasers, Maggie Kyriakis, Suzanne Rogers, will learn a shocking secret from Fiona Cook, Serena Scott Thomas. It appears that Fiona will come clean about their sexy hookups and how she protected Brady from Xander Kyriakis' baseball bat. Maggie will be alarmed by Fiona's startling announcement, while Sarah will be alarmed by Xander's scheme. Sarah will give a frantic plea to stop Xander as she will know he still intends to target Brady. Sadly, that won't work because Xander will soon have a new criminal accomplice. By the end of Wednesday's DOL episode, Xander should have met up with the henchman he hired to assist him in pursuing Brady. Stay tuned for more predictions on the mayhem that is going Brady's way, as spoilers for Days of Our Lives indicate that Xander will be prepared to issue some crucial commands. Spoilers for Wednesday, September 25th, 2024's episode of Days of Our Lives are available. Fans can anticipate that Sarah Horton Kyriakis, Lindsay Godfrey, will implore Xander Cook Kyriakis to rethink his lethal scheme in tomorrow's episode. Maggie Horton Kyriakis is astounded by what Fiona Cook reveals to her. Brady Black and Eric Brady reunite, too. Additionally, Holly Jonas responds quickly when Tate Black and Sophia Choi begin to get along. Discover what will happen in the upcoming Peacock soap opera episode by continuing to read. Days in Our Lives spoilers, Sarah Horton Kyriakis. According to Wednesday, September 25th spoilers for DOL, Sarah will ask Xander to re-evaluate his murderous retaliation plan. Brady is going to be drugged by a thug that Xander arranges to get into his room. Brady is supposed to be dead by the time he is located. But Sarah has witnessed Xander change from a misguided villain to a good man doing his best. Despite Xander's desire for punishment, Brady is not the one who rendered Sarah paraplegic. Xander must stay behind for Sarah and the baby, even if he were. Being incarcerated limits what Xander may accomplish as a husband and father. DOL recap, Fiona Cook's shocking revelation. Maggie will find out some startling information from Fiona. Fiona might reveal to Maggie that Brady was her mysterious admirer. Naturally, there's also a chance Maggie overhears Fiona talking to herself aloud once more. Official spoilers, however, indicate that Maggie finds out something startling from Fiona, not that she overhears or anything of the sort. It appears that Fiona genuinely imparts knowledge to Maggie that she was not previously aware of. Maybe it has to do with Fiona stopping Xander from using that baseball bat to beat Brady. Spoilers about Brady Black and Eric Brady on Days of Our Lives re-establish contact. According to previews on Wednesday, September 25th, of Days of Our Lives, Brady and Eric will get back together. Brady may discuss specifics of his situation and the little fragments of memories he does remember with Eric. Eric, meanwhile, can discuss his life in Paris with Nicole Walker, Ariane Zucker, and Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis. Perhaps Fiona finds herself in Eric's sphere of influence, and he can clear Brady's name. Spoilers for September 26, 2024's DOL. Fans can anticipate a friendship between Sophia and Tate on Wednesday, September 25. However, Holly will obstruct Tate just as he is about to relax around Sophia. What narrative on Wednesday, September 25, 2024, are you most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching Peacock Soap Opera to see what happens next. With all of the spoilers and updates surrounding Days of Our Lives, one wonders if Marcy Miller will return to the show as the actual Abigail DiMera. The current plot shows that Clyde Weston planted the phony Abigail that Annalyn McCord claimed to be her for personal gain. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Is there a real Abigail DiMera out there? Fans believed Annalyn McCord was the actual one when she debuted on DOL, following the discovery that Abigail's tomb had been cleared out and Clyde's announcement to Chad DiMera that she wasn't dead. It was recently disclosed, though, that this is untrue, and that she is in fact the sister of Felicity Green, Kennedy Garcia, Aaron Green, and Dr. Mark Green. Her true name was made fun of as Maren Green, and she was purportedly murdered in a car crash alongside the Greens' parents. The younger siblings are unaware that she is the one who underwent plastic surgery, and even though their father seems to have passed away, Clyde is using their mother as a means of blackmail. The role of Abigail has been recast before, first being shared by Marcy Miller and Kate Monsey. We already know Kate won't be returning, but what about Marcy? DOL spoilers, Bo Brady's story told in a similar way. Fans will remember a similar tale with Peter Reckles' Bo Brady, who wasn't exactly dead and whose burial was discovered to be empty. In his case, Dr. Wilhelm Rolfe, Richard Wharton, assisted an infatuated Megan Hathaway DiMera, Miranda Wilson, in excavating the body and putting him in stasis. Given that Rolfe is expected to return to the canvas soon, Abigail may find herself in a similar predicament. In the DiMera mansion, Abigail was fatally murdered in her bed. It took numerous months and numerous suspects to identify Clyde as the murderer. If it turns out that Abigail is still alive, Clyde probably wants to be released from Statesville and believes he can have the charges dropped, which is why Mark Green fabricated the DNA test. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, a look inside the program. In a recent episode, the fictitious Abigail discovered the real Abigail's wedding vows in a box in the attic. She told Chad what she had found, and of course, he believed her. But Marcy Miller's Abigail may be seen in the wedding pictures, which may be a sign that she will play the actual Abigail again in the future. Additionally, it was a close-up picture of her lying to Chad and repeating the wedding vows. Given Annalyn's one-year contract with the program, it might take some time to identify the actual Abigail and unravel the mystery. Since the imposter was donning a known bracelet belonging to the real Abigail, it had to have been obtained somehow. It couldn't have been among the jewels Clyde had fenced.